I'll start off with this quote by mujerista theologian Agua Maria Isasi Diaz. She states, "The goal of our struggle should be not to participate in and benefit from these structures, but to change them radically." And I know throughout this entire election and the pre-election and post-election, there have been a lot of buzzwords that have gone around, from radical change to tolerance to what makes anything great, and all those things are very much subjective, though they come off as objective. I'm coming here to say that there also is rhetoric that goes around and says, when it brings up events such as the Holocaust, what should we have done? What could we have done? But we can no longer say that, because now our voice has to be, what will we do? It isn't solely based off of a partisan issue or bipartisan. This is about communities of Black and brown people, undocumented and documented alike, of LGBTQI, and those who identify in any spectrum as Latino, Latina, or Latinx. Not only that, we can look at what our hand has not done. Many people have said if we become a welcoming city or a sanctuary city, that we will lose funds. But this is what your hand will be in. Despite that monetary loss, look at what Nancy Pineda Madrid said to the mujeres in Ciudad Juarez, which wasn't so long ago. We don't have to go as far back as the Holocaust. She said this: "Feminicide is systemic violence rooted in social, political, economic, and cultural inequalities. In this sense, the focus of our analysis is not just on gender, but also on the intersection of gender dynamics with the cruelties of racism and economic injustice in local as well as a global context." So I urge you, Judge and Commissioners, that we would look at the inequalities of systemic injustice, of racial injustice, of covert of racism and sexism that is in our local context. And for those who identify as Christian, my brothers and sisters, I ask that you widen the scope of your pro-life ethic and what Monsieur Oscar Romero said. When the church hears the cry of the oppressed, it cannot but denounce the social structures that give rise and perpetuate the misery from which those cries arise. So I ask that this be more than a simple issue, but that we look at the flesh and blood of people in these communities, and that we give honor to the women and to the men of these communities. I stand here as someone who is educated in the workforce, anything you want to put, because I stand on the shoulders of strong brown women who are resilient, who are powerful, who know when we speak collectively that change does take place. And this is me saying, "Si se puede." Thank you.